This video is brought to you by my apparel site, justtextclothing.com. More on that later in the video. So a week or so ago, I asked ChatGPT to give me some random story ideas. It gave me a few ideas, but there was this particular one that piqued my interest. I let ChatGPT do its thing, but it's actually somewhat decent, but the one that really is something is the Bing Chat version. Spend the next 5 minutes and change listening to it, and find out.
She found the first letter in her mailbox on a Monday morning. It was a plain white envelope with no return address, just her name written in neat handwriting. She opened it and read,
Dear Anna, you don't know me, but I know you. I have been watching you for a long time. I know everything about you, your likes, your dislikes, your dreams, your fears. I know what you do every day, where you go, who you talk to. I know you better than anyone else. You may think this is creepy, but I assure you it's not. I'm not a stalker, I'm a friend. A friend who wants to help you. A friend who can see the future. Yes, you read that right. I can see the future. And I'm here to warn you about something that will happen to you soon. Something bad. Tomorrow, at 3:15 p.m., you will be walking on Main Street when a car will run a red light and hit you. You will suffer severe injuries and be taken to the hospital. You will survive, but your life will never be the same. You can avoid this fate if you listen to me. Do not go to Main Street tomorrow. Stay home or take a different route. Trust me, it's for your own good. Don't ignore this letter. Don't throw it away. Don't tell anyone about it. Just do as I say and you will be safe. I will write to you again soon. Your friend, the Seer.
Anna stared at the letter in disbelief. She felt a chill run down her spine. Who was this person? How did they know so much about her? How could they see the future? Was this some kind of prank? A hoax? A threat? She decided to ignore it. She crumpled the letter and tossed it in the trash. She told herself it was nothing but a joke from some sick person who had nothing better to do than scare her. She went on with her day as usual. The next day, she forgot about the letter. She left her apartment at 2:45 p.m. and headed to the library. She had a paper due the next day and she needed to do some research. She walked along Main Street, enjoying the sunny weather and the lively atmosphere. She didn't notice the car that ran the red light. She didn't hear the screech of tires or the honk of horns. She didn't feel the impact or the pain. She only saw a flash of light and then darkness. She woke up in a hospital bed. She felt a throbbing in her head and a sharp pain in her chest. She saw tubes and wires attached to her body. She heard beeping machines and muffled voices. She smelled antiseptic and blood. She realized she was alive. But barely. A nurse came into her room and smiled at her.
Hello, Anna.
She said.
You're awake.
Anna tried to speak but only managed a weak groan. The nurse checked her vital signs and gave her some water.
You're very lucky,
she said.
You were hit by a car yesterday. You suffered multiple fractures and internal bleeding. You had surgery last night and they managed to save your life.
Anna felt a surge of fear and confusion.
Hit by a car?
She repeated.
Yes.
The nurse said.
On Main Street.
Anna remembered the letter. The letter that predicted this. The letter that warned her. The letter that she ignored. She felt a cold sweat break out on her forehead.
Where is it?
She asked.
Where is what?
The nurse said.
The letter.
Anna said.
The letter that was in my mailbox yesterday.
The nurse looked puzzled.
I don't know what you're talking about.
she said.
Please,
Anna said.
please find it for me.
I'm sorry, Anna.
She said.
But there was no letter in your mailbox yesterday.
What?
Anna said.
There was no letter.
The nurse repeated.
Your mailbox was empty when we found you.
No,
She said.
no, that's not possible.
It's true.
The nurse said.
We checked with your landlord and he confirmed it.
Anna felt tears sting her eyes.
Then where is it?
She asked.
Where is what?
The nurse said.
The letter.
Anna said.
The letter from the seer.
The story left some questions. In particular, the most important question. Well, I have good news for you. There's a part 2 that will answer some questions, but also add some new questions. The Seer Part 2 will be released next week. Now, as I said at the beginning, this video is brought to you by my apparel site, justtextclothing.com. There's over 60 tees on the site, including the ones you see on your screen. Also, Plot Weave merch is available as well if you want to support the channel. Tees are $25. Okay, see you in the future.